What's up, guys? So today we're going to take a look at the Luxli Viola, or Viola, however you want to call it. I got this from my buddy Sean Collins. Shout out to Sean for sending this awesome light. This might be my favorite onboard camera light. It looks like kind of like your ordinary LED light, but with some really sweet features. So I'm going to just turn it on. And right off the bat, you see that it's emanating some interesting colors here that you can actually adjust with a knob. This is the brightness, and this is the color wheel, if you will. So that's red, right? It sort of changes according to what you're putting it on. Degrees. It also uses sort of your standard Sony batteries. I haven't actually tested how long these last, but it seems to be pretty good. It doesn't get really hot. This is what I think makes it super cool, is that it has a Bluetooth, like internal Bluetooth. So I'm gonna fire up the app. So this is the iOS Luxli Conductor app. So I haven't really totally like dipped into this app. I just kind of used it today, but I'll show you some of the features that are really cool. You can see as I change the colors, it changes accordingly with the touch. That's pretty awesome. So, you know, like forget about having to bring gels onto set. You just kind of touch the color that you want. And it's pretty bright. I have it right now on 44%, and it's already kind of like super bright in my eyes. So when you bump it up to 100, it has a really good throw as well. It has these presets right here. So you could do, that's incandescent, so that's 3200 Kelvin. This one's fluorescent, yeah. Sunlight, and then shade. So that's pretty dope. You can sort of change all of these just through the presets. Another cool feature on the app is this color picker. So if you press the camera, you have this little target. So you can get that in there. So as you can see, as I move this target, it's basically creating a thumbnail or a swatch, a color swatch. So every time you move it, it's emulating this color and it's projecting that color onto me, which is pretty wild. Now it's like color picking the reflection of the lights. Anyway, you get the idea. Color picking the light and the hue in here. So yeah, so it saves the RGB values of the color picks that you do. And then you could kind of bring them back up, you know, when you want to get that light that you found, that color that you found. And then some other effects which are cool is strobe. Strobe is pretty self-explanatory. I hit loop here, and then it starts strobing. Great for, I don't know, lighting effects, dance parties. This is the rainbow effect, and you could have the start hue and the stop hue. And so it's kind of going through all the colors of the rainbow, and you could cycle them. So you go kind of like fast to more gradual. What's also cool, you could do like a fake fire, you know, that fake flames that's reflecting off your subject. And you could also do police siren. So if you do like blue and red, you put the start hue at blue, stop hue at red, and you make it go fast on the cycle, you'll get this kind of police siren effect, which is something I could have used on numerous videos that I've done. And it was always like, oh man, we got to find a police siren, but they don't usually have those. They just have like red sirens or blue sirens, but like this, you know, interchanging of colors and the gradual shift really, you know, really gives that effect of a true police siren. And then there's a sine wave. So the sine wave is kind of, you know, sort of like a lighting effect where it dips in and out. It's like super lightweight. I mean, like really lightweight. I have it on a Polar Pro tripler tripod right now, but you can You could also put it on top of your camera. It comes with this shoe mount, so you could just kind of stick it on here and attach it to your camera, which is really great. Next, we're gonna do a demo how you could use the colors, you know, to music, like a music video when you want to do some effects, and just like, you know, places where maybe like a small room or like a tight corner where you don't necessarily need like a whole lighting kit. You just need like one or two of these to kind of create that atmosphere. And that's great. You know, that's perfect for a lot of the videos I like to do, which is a lot of run and gun stuff where you're outside and you don't want to, like, you know, set up these huge lights. You could just kind of have someone off to the side holding one of these things to create that effect. So yeah, so we'll just check it out and try to do some demos. So there you have it. That was the Luxli Viola, the 5-inch multicolored LED light. You can find this at B&H. It's a really, really awesome, versatile light. I think, you know, anyone can use this, from filmmakers to people who just want to kind of throw a party and have some cool lights, you know, in the room. Yeah, you can find this at B&H for, I think, about $350. Definitely worth it if you're looking to get a new light. This is sort of, I really see this as sort of the new kind of lighting where you have everything Bluetooth enabled. You can also connect up to 9 of these and control them through the app. So that was a new firmware update. You can control 9 of these. So imagine you're in a you know, a huge room and you can control all of these things simultaneously. Like, that's amazing. So yeah, check it out at B&H. If you have any questions or comments, hit me on the blog, runplayback.com.